What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Furious J. I'm doing another video. Before we start this video, man, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and most importantly, hit that comment button so my videos can get recommended. I really appreciate that. Ain't gonna lie, man, we got some more videos, man. We seem like we got a little surprise, man. Friend of Travis Hunter's. Is he backdooring him? We about to find out right now.
The story started, the love story.
Bro, it's crazy. It's kind of funny because now her brother is like my best friend.
Yeah, I see y'all rocking a lot
like,
together.
Yeah, he's here at the house, but he's at work right now. But like, he seen her phone one day. He went to her phone one day, and I texted her on Instagram, and he seen that text. He's like, "You don't know who this is?" So he was like, "You don't know who this is, bro?"
He's a real
like,
wingman.
She was. Hey, he was a good wingman.
Wade,
like,
he's LeBron.
She was like, "Boy, I don't care who that is." But she seen my text message a long time ago. She just never.
Yeah, she's ignoring you.
She left you on red, gang?
Ignore you.
Oh.
And that's when I was nothing. So she man, I don't care about it. And
That's crazy. Did you not hear what he just said? He said at the time he really wasn't nothing. Remember she said in the beginning he wasn't her type. She literally has a tattoo of a money sign on her ring finger. As soon as he got money, like NIL deals coming in, and now he's about to go to the NFL, all of a sudden, like, that's her type. That's crazy, man. He said it himself. When he was nothing, she didn't want him. But now, when he's coming up in football, or she realized what football was, or you can get paid for football, oh, it clicks now. She understands now. Now she wants to do badly, probably badly, because he about to make $1 million. But you know, even if they don't work out, she's just gonna go to a bum because she's a bum herself. So it's crazy.
like, she still don't even know why she talked to me.
It wasn't a dream. It really happened.
Now, this Leanna Leene situation has been getting more stickier by the day. We remember what popped this whole thing off. It was her hopping on the field, giving Travis that, I'm not trying to be kissed by you, right? Which led people to dig into her past. Soon after that, my boy House of Hypocrites broke that video that I felt should have did way more numbers. But he initially dug up the fact that she said she wasn't his type. She said that on camera. Why would you say that on camera? Okay, cool. From there, it was just a snowball effect. The Adidas commercial.
By the way, he was 15 when he DM'd her. And then she was like, what, 20, 21? It's crazy, bro. Let it be reversed. Like, let the roles be reversed. If he would have did that to her and she was an athlete in high school and he was in college, people would call him a pedophile. But nobody's calling her a pedophile now. Crazy how the world works.
Video with Naughty Slim, the Married to the Money tattoo on her finger, the videos of her being in the club. Everything led up to this point. But what if I told you this wasn't even Leanna Lene's doing? What if I told you she wasn't behind the manipulative tactics that are taking place? Would you believe it? Hey man, it's the failed athlete, but that don't mean you got to fail in life. Make sure y'all like the video, comment, subscribe to the channel. I appreciate all the support y'all been giving me, but we gonna dig in right quick. Now, from the very beginning, if you've been paying attention, there's been one guy lurking in the background. He seems to be everywhere Leanna Leene is. He seems to be everywhere Travis Hunter is. Who is this guy, you might ask? Well, this is Caden Cinnabon, a.k.a. Caden Cinnabon, and I want to get into it. Throughout this video, I'm going to break down who exactly I think he is and why he's so around and connected with Leanna and Travis Hunter. Now, me, Coach KD, I personally believe this thing from the very beginning, from the very start, the very jump, was a play on Travis Hunter. He's been getting preyed on from literally day one. Now, you saw the cut in that video. You saw the beginning of the video. What was stated? Well, it came out of his own mouth that the brother himself took her phone, reached out to him, looked at the DM, saw that she left this man on red and said, well, hey, you need to reach out to this dude. Do you know who the hell he is? Bada bing, bada boom. Now, as men, big brothers, little brothers,
That's what people are telling him. She probably was coached by her friend, her little, I don't know what he is, I don't know if a brother or friend, but clearly what he's saying is dude that was in the background told her about him. He did some research. He probably already knew who he was, but she didn't. So what happened was he told her, "Hey, this you about to fumble a bag because he's like one of the top players in the country, and he about to go to college." Bingo. Because she was uneducated and she didn't know who he was, she was probably just gonna not say shit to him. But what happened was Brody put him on. She put him on. You know what I'm saying? Her friend pretty much put her on to him because it's a money thing. It's all about money. That's all it is. They saw him as a opportunity. Bet. Yeah, you don't know about him? This dude about to make hella money. He's good as fucking football. So what's gonna happen? Like he said, they preyed on him. Because at the end of the day, when he makes NFL and she's getting money off this dude, he might get a little cut too. Shit, they all trying to get rich, man. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy how the world works, man.
When you get of age, you know exactly how your sister is. You've come up with her entire life.
Well, okay, that's his sister. So they're like siblings. Makes sense.
This man, Caden, he knows about the depression. This man, Caden, he knows about everything this young woman has been through. Leaving the house at 16 years old, off on her own doing Lord knows what. He knows the attitude. He knows how she can get. Who better than to know his sister better than Lil Bro, right? Lil Bro gonna know if you out ripping and running them streets. He gonna know if you out busting plays. He knows you ins and outs. He knows how your manipulative tactics work. He's been around him. You've used them on him. You know, he's been there. So we can't discredit his knowledge for his sister. But to know Caden Cinnabon or Cinnabad, whatever you want to call him, we got to look at the history of this NIL shit. The NIL started in 2019 when California awarded college players to be able to use their name, image, and likeness and be able to profit off of it, right? Shout out to Ed O'Bannon. Shout out to the O'Bannon brothers who initially sparked this whole thing and said, hey, man, listen, if we're going to be on this game, you best believe I need to be getting paid for it. Ain't no way you selling millions of copies of this game and I'm not seeing no type of cut. It was Ed O'Bannon who popped this whole thing off and got some NCAA players a little couple stacks. Shout out to Ed O'Bannon for that. I remember that like it was yesterday. Coach KD, I actually made the last game, the last NCAA football before they canceled it. They initially brought it back, but I was a part of that last game. We actually got compensated for that later on.
And that helps players. Obviously, if you don't know what an NIL deal is, it's pretty much players' likeness, you know what I'm saying? People buying jerseys from, the stands, stores, you know what I'm saying? Anything that has to do with the player, it's himself, herself. You're pretty much helping them get money and you're helping the company get money. So when they sign deals like, hey, we're going to sign you $1 million, they'll give them $1 million. It's almost like a rap deal. You know what I'm saying? They give you the money, but you have to perform to where you know what I'm saying? If we give you $1 million, you got to come back with $1 million. That's just how it is. They're going to get their money either way. Or some companies, they're like, well, we're going to give you $1 million. Just make sure you're doing good. Make sure you're making our name. You're representing us. So make sure you're making us look good. So that helps out athletes a lot. And some people they give their money to other players because some players, might not play a lot, might not get the attention, or maybe not, might not even get deals. So they might just give them their money, you know what I'm saying, which is pretty cool.
Down the line. Travis Hunter entered Jackson State 2022. Travis Hunter was the number 1 player in high school, right? A clear-cut path to the league if he could stay focused. That's what the number 1 player in the nation is projected to do. Even if you don't have a monster standout college season, you being that number 1 player, you're still going to get an opportunity, a big-time opportunity at that next level, because these projections are made from the very beginning, right? And so a lot of these scouts, a lot of these people who are making all of these predictions, they don't want to be wrong. They don't want to be wrong. They're going to push you through and give you that opportunity. Not saying Travis Hunter was pushed through. He made the best out of that number one slot. But you got to understand how this stuff works. Now, Caden being a football fan, Caden knowing all about high school sports, Caden knowing about how crucial it was to be the number one player. He took that phone and he said, do you know who this is? My thing is that when the plan was devised? Is that when they came together as a family and said, hey, we're going to make this a family thing?
That's crazy. They made this whole thing a business decision. They made this whole thing. Just imagine you're an actor, man. Imagine you're a player. You know what I'm saying? Just imagine you're in a world where you're about to make millions of dollars. Or in the future, you really about to make millions of dollars. These motherfuckers right here, see, if it wasn't for Travis Hunter DMing her and shit, they wouldn't even have the chance to do all this. But what it seems like, they plotted this. They knew, like I said, it's a trap. It's a red flag. All this is a red flag. Because, like I said in other videos, just imagine if they get married and have a child. It happens to best athletes. 3 months later, bam, she wants a divorce. It takes that one mess up. You might not even have to mess up. She might just say, fuck it. I just want a divorce just because I want one. And then she's going to get money for the kid, and it could be 80,000 or more just because you're an athlete making millions of dollars. Just imagine that. You making millions, you got to give this girl a lot of money for one child. That's how women do. I'm not saying every woman does that, but that's how most of them do it because they're trying to get a bag. They're trying to secure the bag. They're trying to not work the rest of their life. Shit, if you got $1 million dude that's about to go to the NFL and he puts a baby in you, that's step one of getting money. And then all you have to do is get a divorce. I'm not trying to tell you what to do and how to get money off people. This is how people are. And it's sad because people, like I said, she's a bum. So she'll do anything to get cash. She has a money sign on her ring finger. What does that tell you? She's married to the money. She ain't married to that dude. She's trying to get money. So this dude right here, one on the screen right now, he's the one that started all this apparently. Travis Hunter don't even know that. It's crazy. I hope he watches some of these videos because it's crazy. This dude right here on the screen is the guy behind this whole plot to get the Travis Hunter to take his money. It's crazy. This is a whole family plot, by the way.
A family business. Sis, I know how you are, but that's okay. I'm going to be there to guide you. We're going to work this mission together as a team, as a family. This is family business. Right then and there, a plan was contrived.
It's not like a GTA heist, bro. In the making, bro.
If you've looked at Leanna Lene's mother, she looks like the type that would clearly take advantage of a man. And her father as well. He doesn't look like a stern guy. Okay, Coach KD, you tripping. You can't say that off a picture. Well, what happened to a picture speaks 1,000 words. That man looks like a simp, and that man looks like he's easily taken advantage of. Well, the shit runs in the family. We got to repeat the same. Now, with the college NIL coming into effect and Travis Hunter being the number one player, this meant dollar signs. A lot of people say he wasn't getting paid at Jackson State. I beg to differ. What this meant for the family, dollar signs. What this meant for the family, we set for life. We ain't got to worry about nothing no more, mama. Mama, we gonna be good. Sis, you gonna be taken care of. The whole family. Leanna Leene was allegedly dancing. She was allegedly stripping. Sweetheart, sis, you ain't gotta go dance for them dollars. You ain't gotta thug it out the hard way. She was allegedly, not alleged, this is her, in music videos. Hey, you don't have to subject yourself to these weak SoundCloud rapper videos. Her words, she dated a SoundCloud rapper. You don't have to be a part of this anymore. We got us a big fish on the hook. If you could just keep your shit in check.
Dude, just look at him. Like, if you see this guy in the background, he like, I don't think this was part of the plan, but okay, whatever works with you. Like, dude has been watching from my background. And it's scary. Like, it's scary to know that this dude been plotting this whole time. Like, I ain't gonna lie, it's smart. Is I'm saying it's the right thing to do? Hell no, ain't the right thing to do. That's some sneaky shit. Like I said, it's a bad world we live in, people. People doing all this to get some cash, and all they have to do is get a job application, go to college, do something with your life, go to the army, do something. But they'd rather take the easy way out, man. I get it, man. Like food is high, gas is high, everything's high. But plotting on somebody to take their money in the long run, and what if that shit doesn't work out? What if he comes to his senses and be like, "We're done." Then what? You did all this for nothing. What, 3, 4, 5 years? You spotting on this dude for 5 years till you get made to the NFL. And what if it don't work out? Because people are telling him to leave. So what if he leaves? You're gonna be gone. She's gonna be gone. Then y'all did all that for nothing.
And play this long game, sis, we all gonna be taken care of. And first things first is isolation. Now, if you notice, she moved her brother out to Colorado. Or maybe Travis Hunter paid for her brother to be out in Colorado. Now, how do we do this? How do we execute this plan? Well, in order to execute this plan, we have to get Travis Hunter isolated from his family. He's already out here in Colorado, but now we have to become the family. We have to become his surrogate family, his family.
Get Travis comfortable. Make it seem like his family don't matter. We're his family. We matter. Get his trust. It all makes sense now. It all makes sense. It all makes sense.
That he never really had. We have to be that support system for him. So what does she do? Well, she moves her brother in. Her brother is downstairs or living the next house over. Now, Travis has stated before that he doesn't want his brother to get it out the mud like him. Nobody helped him, but yet he's helping Leanna Lene's brother to success.
That's wild.
They could follow my footsteps or they don't have to ask me for anything. They go out and get it themselves. And like nah, everybody get to see my little brother. They asking me why I'm not posting him or nothing because ain't nobody post me when I was younger. So he gonna get it just like I got it. I'm just gonna, when that time comes, I'm gonna help him.
What do you mean by this, Coach KD? All of a sudden, Leanna Lene's brother is the host of Travis Hunter's podcast. He's the co-host. Where has this dude come from? Travis Hunter has stated he's only known him for 5 some odd years, claiming he's his best friend already. Where they do that at? Me personally, my best friend, years in the game, 15, 16 years. I'm not just going around calling my best friend willy-nilly, which speaks to the psyche of Travis Hunter, which we're going to get into a little bit later. But the fact that he said out of his own mouth, I'm not going to help my little brother. Nobody helped me. Nobody gave me this buzz. I got it on my...
I can respect that. I can respect that from Travis Hunter, but like I said, we got bad people in this world. Like, you might think you helping them, but they're really helping themselves, man. They're like leeches. They just won't come off. And I respect Travis Hunter for trying to help them out, but it's the complete opposite, bro. They're literally trying to help themselves, bro. They're trying to take your money, bro, that you earned. They're not getting out the mud. They're not. They're trying to scam you, bro. Wake up, wake up.
My own. And it wouldn't be right if my brother got a boost from me. Now, I'm paraphrasing, but I know he said something like this. So again, you look at the fact that he's boosting up her brother is kind of insane. The fact that he's living and he's so comfortable with just being around them, it's insane. So we got to ask, what's Caden's role in all of this? Well, his role is simply to keep his sister in check. Who knows her better? He knows the attitude. He knows how she gets down. He knows how to calm her down and keep her focused on the ultimate goal. He's also there to cockblock any girls who tries to get in the vicinity of Travis Hunter. And he's also there to just benefit off of Travis Hunter. You got to think, before him meeting Trav, he was a nobody. Trav has elevated him to a somebody the same way he's done his girl. But the brother has to be in close proximity. He's essentially a handler. He's going to make sure that she stays.
He's really there to make sure that her attitude's in check, that the plan is still working, and she's not doing different shit. Stick to the plan. It's crazy, bro. Crazy.
On task and focused on the goal at hand. No more, no less. I know a snake when I see one. He's slithering in the grass. I know a snake when I see one. And yes, I had to repeat myself. I had to hit you with the Umar Johnson because this is a serious topic.
Crazy.
Not only has this man, Caden, been able to benefit off Travis Hunter, but he's also been able to build that relationship. Even if it doesn't work out with Travis and Leanna Leene, he's still going to have that relationship to where he can still benefit from Travis Hunter and be boosted from Travis Hunter. We also got to ask this question. Yo, what type of dude is just willingly putting their sister on somebody? As a brother, that's not the first thing you do. As a brother, you're ultimately looking to protect your sister. And yeah, she may be grown. Yeah, she may be, doing her own thing. But as a bro, as a big bro, even a little bro, you protector mode. You like, nah, I don't want my sister talking to him. I don't want my sister talking to nobody. They got to go through me first and foremost, right? The fact that he was so willing to throw his sister out there lets me know that this was a contrived plan from the jump that the whole family was in on. I mean, all of a sudden, he's the go-to cameraman. He's being housed. He's fraternizing with teammates. He's building relationships with all of these people, getting to shake hands and rub shoulders with all these people. Meanwhile, Travis Hunter's little brother, Travis, has to get it on his own. Your brother is the Heisman. Now, if we really think about this, Travis moved out the house in high school. You mean to tell me little Travis can't do the same thing? Go and live with his Heisman Trophy winning brother to be able to learn and peep game from the best? He's a 3-star. Why not be able to elevate your game to a 5-star?
Right.
You're being around these players. You're being around.
Help your blood family before you help anybody else, bro. Like, that's messed up, man. Your own brother can't even come to your crib, bro. You supposed to be getting that man from a 3 to a 5-star so he can be like you and then make it to the NFL too. You're crazy.
Simeon Craig. You're being around Shiloh Sanders. You're around Travis Hunter. You're around Shador. You're around greatness. Greatness rubs off on average. Greatness rubs off on good. Greatness creates greatness. Why wouldn't you want your little brother in that position, but yet you allow Leanna Lene's brother to come and be in this position? It raises question marks. Like I said, this is his surrogate family. What do? They isolate them. They isolate them and they say, hey, we're your family now at this point. And they've just been building that up and building that up and building that up. And Travis has been eating it. In order to do something like this to a person, that person has to have low self-esteem. That person's psyche got to be a little twisted, right? Because one would think, how is Travis Hunter himself saying this out of his own mouth, right? You see the look on Destroyer's face and the white boy's face. You see the look on their face. Bro, you don't hear what you're saying? You're literally saying out of your own mouth that you thought you were nothing. And when she figured out that you were something, based off the brother, based off of his research and his knowledge on this game, she thought you were nothing. You thought you were nothing. Then when she found out you were something, she came back around. She doubled.
Yeah, remember what she said? Oh, he wasn't my type when he first texted me. Right. I think what she said was true. Like, I think, like I said, she said that when he first DM'd me, I don't even care about the cheating part because he's literally dating a cheater. She's a hypocrite. So fast forward now, like I said, he was nothing. We've been reading the science since day one, before the videos came out, for anything, more evidence came out. It happens. People judge. Just watch a gold digger video. It literally shows. A woman will sit there, you're not my type. I don't like you. But then as soon as you hop into a car, a nice, let's say a little Vet or a little Lamborghini, all of a sudden they running back. Oh, you're my type. You're my type. Oh, because why? Because I have a car, a nice car that's expensive. I have money. Now you know I have money. I'm valued. Yeah, because women, like I said, women are picky. They're fake. Not every woman. Some women are just fake because as soon as they don't see no type of let's just say you dress like a bum, like a homeless bum. Oh, you're not my type just because you look bummy. But as soon as that person goes into their Lamborghini, oh, they just start calling back. That's just her. He was nothing. No, now when her brother told her who he really was, all of a sudden, oh no 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 no, oh no no. Then they started talking. Then they started, you know what I'm saying? Like it's crazy, and like her saying he cheated, I don't even care about that shit because then she says she doesn't do that to women. She doesn't believe in dating people that's cheating, but you are literally dating a guy that's cheating. Like make it make sense. Shit crazy, bro.
Back and hicks you up. And Travis Hunter is laughing about this whole situation. Yes, he may have a 4.0. Yes, he may be this standout dude in the classroom, but there's something a little off. There's something a little awkward when it comes to how he's dealing with women. And we really got to take that into account. His self-confidence, his self-esteem means absolutely nothing. It's in the ground without football. Before he started getting his credit in football, before he started getting all of these accolades in football, he believed that he was nothing. You know, the subconscious mind speaks the truth. And when he was on that interview, he let that information out without even noticing he did it. He had no recollection of him. I bet you if you played that back to him, he'd be like, damn, I really said that? I really said I was nothing. I really said that. But that's the subconscious mind coming to light. He didn't even know it. He didn't even pay attention to what he was saying. It's crazy. Like, this came out of his own mouth. That's the only way you're able to take advantage of a person who's not there fully mentally. That's how you get a person wrapped around your finger. That's how you get a person to really give you his whole bag and make you pretty much a part of his family. He looks at this dude like a brother at this point, but really, realistically, he's a snake in the grass. And we got to understand, this was all plotted. This was all mastermind by Caton Cinnabon. It was all contrived by him. And he's running this play. Leanna, she's not wise enough to be able to just keep her mouth shut. She's not wise enough to be able to just play the background because that was never the goal. Even throughout this whole process, they wanted to get her famous just in case this thing didn't work. And
I mean, yeah, if she gets famous and makes a YouTube and start vlogging, I'm not gonna lie, I feel like people will still watch. I've seen YouTubers dating regular people that was never put on. They were just regular people with an average job. And as soon as they put them on, let's say like, I don't know, I'm not gonna say any names, YouTubers, but it's just like I've seen where a guy DM'd a regular girl. She wasn't known, she was just regular, average, 1,000 followers, you know, nothing much, nothing less. And then the YouTuber will put her on a video, and all of a sudden her followers are going up. What? And then as soon as bad things happen, things go left, you know what I'm saying, they break up, she already had her YouTube going. So you don't think people are gonna watch her? They're gonna watch. So that's what he's saying right here. They already have a YouTube. Travis and them already have YouTube. So just think, I don't know if she has a personal one or not, but if she does or if she doesn't, she can make a new one and people will still subscribe and she can still make money off YouTube. So
she's executed that to a T. She's executed that to a T. All I got to do is come in and play my part. I'm going to gain my fame. So even if this doesn't go the way we want it to go, we have plan B in effect. I'm still going to be all right, and I'm still going to be able to chip the family off. Travis is the plan A, and it seems like the plan A is still willing to come through. Yeah, the people found some chinks in the armor, and they were kind of able to throw off that, but the plan is still going. It's still moving forward. And Travis Hunter, it's only one way that this thing could be successful. That's if you isolate him. That's if you make him believe we are the true family. We are the family. You make him distance himself from his real family. You heard it during the Heisman speech. He hadn't really talked to his grandmother. Is the reason why he didn't talk to his grandmother because they really put him on game? You know, Granny gonna keep it a bean with you. She's gonna keep it 100. Did grandma cut this man so deep with the truth that he couldn't talk to her no more? Because it's like, this is my girl, this is my new family, and this is how I'm moving, Granny. You wrong. You wrong. I love her. I've known her for 5 years. You wrong. We got a question. Why is he not where he needs to be with his family? Well, that's for one reason and one reason only. Caden has mastermind this play to the point that Travis is now questioning his own people who helped get him there. It's a sad situation. It's a crazy situation, but this guy has been in the midst the entire time. He's been around the entire time, and everybody else is calling out Leene. Lene's not controlling this thing. Leene is not quarterbacking this thing. She is simply being controlled by the brother. She has a handler. He's making sure everything goes according to plan so this family can be successful and well taken care of for the rest of their life. This is why Kobe's family was upset when Vanessa came in the picture. They felt like it was a play being run. Now, shout out to Vanessa Bryant. She held her post. She held it down. She was never looking for outside attention like this woman. But I gotta be 100. You wasn't with me shooting in that gym. You wasn't with me shooting in the gym. And it is what it is. At the end of the day, Vanessa Bryant gave Kobe's family absolutely nothing. Absolutely zero. When she benefited Kobe's fortune, when she gained Kobe's fortune, and she got all that money from that death and suing the city of LA, Kobe Bryant's family died broke. Joe Jellybean Bryant, his father, the man who put the seed in Kobe's mama to make a Kobe Bryant. At the very least, give him that respect. Give them that respect for creating Kobe. You wouldn't be in a situation, Vanessa, if it wasn't for them. But they went out broke. He died broke. He died selling off Kobe memorabilia to get a few pennies, to get a few dollars in the bank. And that same play is being ran by the LaFuente family. It's the failed athlete, but that don't mean you got to fail in life.
Yeah, man, that's crazy, man. Who would have thought? It makes sense now because why all of a sudden he wasn't your type, but for some reason now he's your type. It wasn't because he was cheating. I think that cheating was just something to throw people off. And why throw that out there to tarnish his reputation? Especially because he's about to get the Heisman. Like that, it makes sense now that what I'm saying, this was planned out. It all makes sense now. I just hope Travis Hunter figures this out. I hope he watches this video. I didn't know. It makes sense. That's why I didn't know that this was even being plotted. It makes sense, but I don't know, man. But hopefully y'all enjoyed this video, man. Subscribe, hit that like button, comment below what y'all think about these videos. My videos get more recommended. I really appreciate that. Hey, man, it's crazy, man. I really hope Travis can make that right decision and just leave her, man, because it's getting uglier every 12 hours, man. But your boy is out.